Yeah, thanks Darren. Back here for the main race of the day. This is the 2011 Mornington Cup, and we see that the favourite here is number 3. That's Cedarburg, and he's at $3.10. Number 2, My Bentley's at $5.50, and number 7, Celtic Fantasy. So the one that's come across from New Zealand in for the Craig Ritchie stable is at $7.30. Very interesting one. His form has been in slightly lesser grade in New Zealand than this, but Craig Ritchie was contacted by the Mornington Race Club and told about the prize money increase and the clause for the Caulfield Cup, so he decided to take a chance, and the money's come for him on track 2 from $13 into $7. He's back out to $8, but that's because of the money for the favourite on track. Go Largo there, the local just walking around, My Bentley in the OTI colours. There's the Stephen Theodore trained Summer Rise. We've got Nazabeel walking around there with Cedarburg, and also going with them was Shiwan. Now they're starting to come forward. Now they're starting to move up. There's Nazabeel and also Summer Rise walking around. There comes in now the favourite Cedarburg to $2.90. Not much else back to beat him. There was early money, as I said, for Celtic Fantasy, and he was a bit longer on track than he has been on off-course agencies, and then there was a little bit of money for Macedonian, but again he's drifted out as well, and for the last 2 or 3 minutes, while the money for Cedarburg has come back on. Now Go Largo moves in. Already Gyno, the Perth Cup winners, in there. There's Cedarburg going up with Summer Rise. Now I've got a couple to move in. Here's Starmon. Starmon to go forward. Previous race, the Hariba taken out by ZI Knight, beating Lawnay for second, and third was OK. All set. Ready for the Mornington Cup. They're racing, and they've got away to a good start. Summer Rise as usual going forward, and Cedarburg's not far off them. Also out nicely there was Nazabeel, and pushing up on the fence was My Bentley. There's the New Zealander Celtic Fantasy going forward, and it's moving up outside the leader. So settling down, and Cedarburg as usual goes forward. He leads by about a neck to Celtic Fantasy. Summer Rise on the outside over racing going forward to the front, and then came Kabiza. In behind them was Nazabeel on the fence. That's going to leave Gyno too wide with no cover. Macedonian next as they go past the pace for the first time. Next is My Bentley, back behind them Shawan, back second last in the field Starmon, and Go Largo last of all. They come onto the bottom side of the track here, and on the inside, in front, it's Summer Rise, out by a length now. Cedarburg got off the rail to just sit on the outside of it second. Celtic Fantasy third, then Gyno. Nazabeel on the inside, and Kabiza's in the centre. Next up behind them then we had My Bentley followed by Shawan. Back second last in the field there was Starmon and Go Largo last of all. Coming down the back part of the track now, about 1400 to go, and in front Summerrise. Leads by about a half length to Cedarburg. Celtic Fantasy, Craig Williams has given it every chance, 2 lengths away third. Gyno is next, and back behind them Cabiz is on the outside of Nazabel. A length away next there would have been on the inside My Bentley. Back behind them then on going forward around him, 2 lengths away then would have been that's Shawan, Starmon, and last of all is the local galloper Go Largo. They come down the side, and towards the 800 metre point, Summerrise in front by a half length. Cedarburg's moving up to put a bit more pressure on, and then 2 away. Celtic Fantasy has had the beautiful run here from Williams. Then Gyno, the Perth Cup winner, coming on. Cabiza next. Macedonia not doing much either with Nazabeel, and on the outside rounding them now there would have been Shawan. But Cedarburg's going well on the point of the turn. He got away from Celtic Fantasy. Gyno went past him, and the Perth Cup winners coming on strongly. Cedarburg in front. Gyno trying hard, but Cedarburg, he's a class stayer, this fellow. Gyno trying hard, but Cedarburg in front. The Perth Cup winners coming at him. Gyno moving up. Gyno, he lunged but missed. Cedarburg hung on to beat Gyno.